What's up, all you legends? Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at part 6 of our Pokemon Unbound walkthrough, and we're in Crater Town. We've got an awesome video today. We're going to be challenging the Crater Town gym leader. We've just walked in, and we're going to chat to the little guy in the front here. He gives us our water, standard procedure, and we can't really see too much in here. It is a dark type gym leader, so you should bring fighting or bug or fairy types if you want an advantage. The gym leader's name is Vega, and in order to get to him, we have to try and make our way through the little passages and hallways and not get spotted by anyone. If you do get spotted, you have to start all the way back at the beginning again. So it's a fun little challenge. In order for us to get there, you can't really see too much, so you can't see when someone can spot you ahead. As you see, we just ran into a person and we got spotted. But if you do get spotted, you have a few battles to work through. And when you beat a person here, you get to see a little bit more. So if you need to level up any more Pokemon still, come and battle these guys. You get to see a little bit more, and you can level up some of your Pokemon and get them ready for Vega. So as you can see, our view has grown. We can see a little bit more now. This should help us a bit. At least we can see when someone is coming that can spot us. Okay, gotcha. We got spotted again. So it's all about timing. You have to be careful with your timing and take it slow. If you are using an emulator, I do recommend putting it down. Turn your speed down. You can slow it by like 1 or 0.5. And when you see a person, just stand by and watch their movement. Oh, we got spotted again. I got through one, and then the second one spotted me. At least we know there is a second person there. So if you are able to change your speed, change it down. It will make it a little bit easier. Although it's not all that difficult, you just need to try and see where all the people are, and it's all about timing. Give them a bit of time to do a few routes so you can see their movements. We went through the 2 people, and there must be another person here, as there's a little hiding spot here. There's the guy. So we made it through him. And luckily we just made it here in time. We found another guy, so we'll just wait for him, let him go past us. As he shoots ahead, we run along. Okay, and he can't get us, and perfect timing. We just made it behind the next person. I believe that's all of them, so not tricky at all. I did slow my speed down, but it wouldn't be too tough to do it without adjusting your speed. Just get familiar with their footsteps. Okay, Gym Leader Vega, here we go. His first Pokemon is Lapard. That's a pretty cool Pokemon, but he withdrew and sent out Absol, which is a dark and ice type, I believe. If you are struggling with this gym leader, I highly recommend Torkoal. Torkoal's an absolute beast in the beginning of the game. He can almost knock out everything. So if you are struggling, maybe your team advantages aren't optimal, just go and catch yourself a Torkoal. Torkoal has knocked him out. He's sending out his next Pokemon. I'm going to swap out as well. I'm going to swap my Manectrican. So he sent out Honchkrow, which is a dark, but also flying type. Electric types are strong against flying. Nearly knocked him out. Super effective. All his Pokemon are level 26. That is the level cap currently. When we beat Gym Trainer Gym Leader Vega, then we will unlock the next level cap. At least we'll be able to get up a few more levels. Took out his Honchcrow really easily. If you have an electric type. Now he's sending out Weavile, which is also Ice and Dark, I think. And his speed is relatively fast, so he's going to probably hit first, and he does. I've still got a lot of Pokemon left though. Send out my strongest Pokemon, Houndoom, also Dark type, Dark vs Dark. Super effective against him. He confused me, but I am holding a berry to heal the confusion. He wasn't counting on that. And we knocked him out, so Weavile out the way. He's still got his Larpod, which I believe might be his strongest Pokemon. None of my moves are really that effective besides Fire Fang. And I flinched, so I didn't get an attack in. Oh, but we almost knocked him out and burned him. But he healed from the burn, and he used a Moo Moo Milk to recover. Nearly knocked him out again. I think we've got this one under the belt. And we're doing Knockout Larpod. And we defeated Vega. So that was really easy. I still had quite a few Pokemon left. Definitely recommend you just get your types correct. Maybe go in with the Dark Fire type, an Electric type. And he gives us the Vision Badge. Now we've got, we can train our Pokemon up to level 32. That's the new level cap. And we can use Cut. So that's really handy. There's a lot of stuff we can go back and collect using Cut. A lot of stuff we had to skip past. And he gives us advice, avoid the shadows, and always stick to the light. So it was a fairly easy gym battle. Vega out the way. And we can see everything now. So we just went into the first person, come back to the entrance guy. He gives us a dark gem. Will help boost dark attacks. And we go straight to a cutscene with some of the shadows. Use the KBT Expressway to go south of Crater Town. Okay, so those shadows have left, blocking the path to the south. I'm going to quickly heal my Pokemon, and then we can go and do some exploring. I really thought the gym leader would have been a lot tougher, but he wasn't too bad at all. Okay, then when you come up here, you can also come and talk to this lady. If you talk to her, she'll give you a Pokemon. So make sure you have room in your team. There is a Porygon here to swap out some of your Pokemon. And she gives you a choice of 3 starter Pokemon, which is actually really cool. So there's Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. I definitely need a water type, and I love Oshawott. It evolves into Samurott. And she says when you have at least 4 badges, come back and she'll give us more. So maybe we'll be able to get all 3 of those cool starter Pokemon the further we go. And here's the Oshawott she gave us. It's got 3 S stats, 3 perfect stats, and an A+, so it's really strong, cool water type. And it's level 15, so we got some training to do. But you can come and also get a Pokemon from her before the gym battle. It's up to you. I just chose to come and get it afterwards. I didn't really need it for the gym battle. So it's just a cool way to get a new starter Pokemon. Okay, now that we've got that out the way, we're gonna go south and see if we can make our way through here to the KBT Expressway. Oh, and there's a grunt. Quick, grab him now. Oh, they set a trap for me. Right on schedule. Tell me, boy, what is your name? Flips, was it? At last, we finally meet. I am Zeph, the man lurking in the shadows. I shall get to the point. I've been informed that not only have you trespassed in our laboratory, that you've tried to interfere with 2 of our missions. Who exactly are you working for? You work for no one? Nonsense. You're not even trying to make up a plan. Very well. If you're not talk, then Ivory here will give you battle. So you're the trainer Marlin seems to always lose against. We've got a battle on our hands. We've got Shadow Admin Ivory. So it looks like we're working our way up the ranks. And wow, all our Pokemon are level 32 already. I did train a lot of my Pokemon up as well, since we unlocked the level cap. And they sent out a Mischievous. I've got my Dark Houndoom out as well. And this battle was quite tough. And as you can see, Ivory used the Super Potion so they can heal their Pokemon. She swapped out to a Vullaby. My Houndoom is probably my strongest Pokemon at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him on my team or not. But at the moment, he's pretty strong. I do want to try get Magmortar. I was able to catch Magby. But I need to figure out how to get Magmortar. Magmar is one of my favorite fire types, one of the OG original 151 Pokemon. If you go to the beginning of the anime series when Charizard battles Magmar, that's like one of my favorite battles to watch. And then Shadow Admin Ivory sends out a Kadabra. Can you believe it? A Kadabra? So that's going to be a strong Pokemon. I send out my Flying Trumbeak, Flying and Dark type. But I get knocked out, unfortunately. Kadabra's special attack is really high. If we can get an electric attack in or a dark attack, I think it'll be quite effective. Manas Bart takes half of his health away. Will we survive? We don't. So Kadabra's knocked out 2 of my Pokemon, but I've still got 3 left. My Nidorino is also pretty strong. So let's send out Magmar. He needs to get some experience in. And Magmar knocks him out with Flame Burst. Still, there's other Pokemon left that he switched out. But we got his strongest one out the way, the Kadabra. Almost knock out his Vullaby, but my Magmar goes down. So I think we got Nidorino and Haunter left. Nidorino should be able to finish up this girl's team. Mischievous is back with low health. None of my attacks are really that effective though, unfortunately. We're gonna try Poison Sting. It's the only thing that I can do. Oof, it's not very effective at all, but we're gonna try. We're gonna just keep poison tailing it and see if we can knock it out slowly. Hopefully it won't heal. Oh, but it got poisoned as well, so that's a bonus. And there we have it. We knocked it out. Ivory, you actually weren't all that bad. We got a bit of Pokemon. And Zeph's also got a Houndoom there, the Shadow Boss. We might have a Houndoom versus Houndoom battle on our hands. Okay, Big Boss Zeph says him and Houndoom are gonna teach us a lesson. So come at me, Zeph. Let's see what you got. We're challenging the Shadow Boss Zeph. And he does have a Houndoom. Level 33. I send out Haunter first. Oh, and it can Mega Evolve. I should have known. Mega Houndoom looks really cool. I'm going to try confuse it. Hopefully it can save us from 1 or 2 of its attacks. Yes, and it hurt itself. My Haunter's attack is doing a decent amount of damage, but I got knocked out this time around. And I wasn't able to heal my Pokemon. The last Pokemon I have left is Nidorino. I wasn't able to heal my Pokemon at all, so just keep that in mind when you do enter here. It's a double battle, and you can't heal your Pokemon. Luckily I do have some items with me. I want to try heal one of my Pokemon. Knocked out my Nidorino in one shot. So let's see, hopefully Houndoom can help us against Mega Houndoom. I'm gonna try heal my Pokemon and try and revive some just to stay in this battle. Yes, his attack failed. That's the break we needed. Now we can get an attack in. None of my attacks are that effective against him. I would think I should try and poison him and then I can heal my Houndoom. It's the last option I have. Okay, so he's poisoned at least. His health is low. Let me revive another Pokemon in case we get one-shot KO'd. At least I got someone else to swap out to. We do survive, so that's good news. I just need to heal my Houndoom. And then the poison alone should knock him out in the next turn. And his attack failed again, yes. Okay, it was a tough one. We just hung in there, basically. But a win is a win, we'll take it. I wasn't prepared for a double battle. Otherwise, I would have planned my first battle a bit more carefully. But we knocked out Ivory and the boss's F, which is really cool. They actually aren't that strong if we could knock both of them out unplanned. But the boss's F only had one Pokemon. If he had a whole team, we would have lost for sure. So maybe if we battle him later on, he might have more Pokemon. Uh-oh. Okay, they're working on catching all three legendary Pokemon, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. They already caught Articuno and Moltres. And Zeph says that they should let me go for now. Well, they don't really have a choice. I'm defeating everyone that tries to come at me. So of course you're gonna let me go. Keep out of our business, or you might find things will escalate. I hope we don't meet you again, boy. What? And then we just bumped into a Hooper? Hooper just sent us in some teleportation ring. Out. We're back in the KBT Expressway. That's pretty weird. It was really cool to see Hooper, though. I'd love to get Hooper on my team. And this guy says we need to use Rock Smash to get through there. We need to get to the next location. He says a friend of his is in Blizzard City, and he gives us cuts, so we were able to use cuts, and now we've actually got the HM. So I think we need to go all the way back to the beginning and collect all the items. And it says we must try head through Valley Cave and get to Blizzard City. So there's blocked. We don't have Rock Smash. Back in Crater Town. That was a cool little battle, and we did get cut. That was really cool to battle the Shadow Boss for the first time. In the next video, we're gonna go back, use cut, and collect a whole bunch of items we missed, and try and make our way to the next city.